The next couple of days, I'm going to take you on a journey with me to really bring to light the story of hunger in America. Currently, we've got about 28 million Americans that live in food deserts, which means they have just convenience stores. There's no grocery store within a mile. So I'm in the convenience store, and my plan was to get a loaf of bread and some peanut butter to try to get me through today. But right away there was a bit of a struggle in that the peanut butter is $3.99 and the bread is about $2. So my next thought was maybe I can do some protein bars to get me through the 3 meals of the day, right? That's easy and got a lot of vitamins and nutrients in it, but it's gonna be really difficult to get 3 meals when a protein bar is about $2.50. The good news is the convenience store does have a lot of healthy options. There's fresh fruit, there's vegetables, there's salads. The bad news is I can't afford them with $5 a day. Here's what I have to show for day one. I've got some ramen noodles, ravioli. I did spring for a fresh apple. I did want some kind of fresh produce, and a bag of peanuts for some protein. So I've eaten all my lunch. You can see nothing there but a little bit of water, but at 290 calories, I definitely didn't get full. 6 o'clock, it's dinner time on day one. I've got my ravioli, and this was honestly the most expensive purchase on my menu. So I'm pretty excited about it. It's about 440 calories. For the day altogether, I'm at about 1,100 calories, which is way under where I'm normally at. So I'm gonna probably be a little hungry by the time nighttime hits. I'm going to make it work, and looking forward to wrapping up day one. Good morning. Day 2 of my SNAP challenge. Decided today to go to my local grocery store, which is a bit further. So if this were realistic, I would definitely be having to come up with some fare for public transportation. You can see right away the difference between having access to a grocery store and the convenience store. If you remember from day one, the noodles that I had for lunch were a full $1 at the convenience store. Here at a grocery store, 28 cents. And here's what it boils down to. I've walked the grocery store over and over looking for something under 90 cents I can use as a snack for 2 days that's gonna fill me up. I'm gonna have to go with corn chips. Definitely not the best option that I would pick for nutrition quality, but it's what I can afford. It'll get the job done and hopefully leave me feeling not quite as hungry. Okay, really just this is harder than I thought it would be. There was a child who had come to a YMCA site for the summer, and it was after that July 4th weekend, and they had actually moved the site. They did have it under a tree. They got it moved under a shelter, but the child came up and he didn't see the site, and he's just sobbing, and one of the ladies walks over and sees him. And she asked, "What's wrong?" And he said, "I haven't eaten all weekend. We didn't have any food at my house. And I was relying on this site, and I can't find it. It's not here anymore." This little fella had gone all weekend with no food. This is real. These decisions have consequences, and a lot of times it affects more than just the individual who's doing the shopping. So what will 10 good dollars get you at the grocery store versus the convenience store? A whole lot more. So take a look. I've got hamburger helper with green beans, hoping to have lunch and dinner 2 days in a row out of that. The pasta and green beans didn't fill me up, so I'm gonna add in a little more, a cup of those corn chips. Dinner time day 2. The pasta box meal and green beans that I cooked at lunch are gonna be my meal. You're gonna see this a lot. It's gotta last 4 meals. I'm feeling the effects today. I'm definitely tired. I'm ready to go to bed. Just had a hard time focusing at work today. You know, I've got food, but it's just not nutritious food. I'm hungry, I'm tired, and I don't feel at the top of my game. So here goes dinner day 3, my 4th serving of my boxed pasta dinner and green beans. So 3 days in, this is how it looks. Imagine what it would look like after years of this. Success is harder when you're malnourished and you don't feel good. I feel lethargic, I'm tired. I've already told you I can't think as sharply as I normally do because of the diet that I'm eating. So it's a tough cycle to break.